Silver dollar is one of the fun categories in the marketplace. But what's silver dollar? Well, the most famous vintage coin happens to be our Morgan dollar. And at the last show, there was a rumor of a silver dollar deal on the floor. Everybody, when we walk in saying, hey, there's a silver dollar deal. Have you looked at it? Have you seen it? It's like, well, got to find it. And not only did we find it, we bought it. And with that, we can offer this crazy deal this evening. We're calling it our POS special. And POS stands for Philadelphia, New Orleans, and San Francisco. 3 of the 5 mints that struck our lovely, beloved Morgan silver dollar. And that is because those were the 3 coins that were in this deal. It wasn't a massive deal. It was only 5 or 6 rolls each, but they were all clean, pristine pieces like you're seeing right on your screen right now. Now, the Philadelphia mint, you're looking at it right there. Above the D and the O in dollar, there is no mint mark, which means Philadelphia. But look at the detail in the breast feathers of the eagle. The high point on the front, the Morgan side, is above the earlobe. The high point on the reverse is the breast feathers right in the middle of the eagle's chest. And that's where you can really see the difference on true uncirculated coins. But these 3 are not just any 3. 1886, one of the key issues in the 1880s. And it's because it's known for having, well, the finest strike of all the Philadelphias in the 1880s. The 1881 is the coin with the finest strike, period. I mean, of all the Morgans, Philadelphia, San Francisco, New Orleans, Carson City, and Denver, 97 coins in all, the finest strike is the 81S. So it kind of wins the battle no matter what. But then the last coin is the 1884 New Orleans, right in the middle of the 1880s again. And what does 1884 stand for? Well, if you ask the experts, the Highfields, the Loves, etc., they're going to come back with one very simple thing. 1884 is the coin. So not only is this a POS, Philadelphia, New Orleans, San Francisco, not only are they uncirculated, which is wonderful, not only are they priced crazy at $69.95, and I'll get further into that, but they happen to be respective, the finest strike of each respective mint in that decade. So it kind of all came together cleanly. Now, the individual we bought them from, I'm pretty sure didn't know that happens to be the case of all these 3. He just had some great coins and was looking to move on with other things. But here's the basic deal itself. Your choice means, if you want to just own the finest Morgan ever, you're going to choose the 81S in the middle. If you like Philadelphia, you're an East Coast person, then you're going to want to pick the 86. That's the coin from the mother mint, the main mint itself. The only southern mint was New Orleans. That's 1884. All of these coins, pristine, beautiful examples of the craftsmanship from the coin that was struck from the silver from the Comstock lode, the largest silver find ever found in the United States. And tonight, your choice means pick the one that works, or if you just want to get in because the price is crazy, you can never get too much of a good thing, right? I never buy a stock, I buy what I can afford in the stock, right? So if I can afford a couple, I'm going to get a couple tonight, because at $69.95, we are way under that of our competition. The 86P, $143. The 81S, $175. The 84O, $149. That's where my competition was today for the exact same coins encapsulated in a presentation pouch, which is apples to apples what ours are. The only difference is you're saving a boatload with us. You can actually buy all 3 of these for less money than you can buy the 1881 from them by itself. It's always about value, and in today's marketplace, it's an interesting time. Silver up this year. We're in 2023 right now. Up this year 30% already, which is why you're having a hard time finding silver eagles priced properly. They're at $59 to $69, and that's the brand new coin of the realm, the one that's out right now. How about we jump in a time capsule and go back 140 years? and get the real McCoys of the coins that were actually on the docket at this time in history. Now, our phones are getting very busy right now. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts. When you see that, avccoins.com pop up in the bottom right-hand corner, it's just a control booth reminding us to remind you that the phones are very busy right now. If you hear a small, fast, busy, just patience. It's really a short one right now. It's 10, 15 seconds, not much. So take a deep breath, hit redial, and you're back to us. And Hunter and the crew tonight will be happy to make sure your order's in the system, and this will be on its way to you tomorrow. But it's Morgan dollar time, not 1 ounce silver round time. My competition sells 1 ounce silver rounds, which silver where it is today at $60.50. They sell silver eagles at $59 to $69. That's the stuff that was made yesterday and is delivered today. This is stuff that was made back in New Orleans, back in San Francisco, back in Philadelphia 140 years ago, 140 ago. And it's basically the same price with us tonight. Now, our regular prices are $79 to $89 on these three coins. But tonight, it's a savings, not only from ourselves, but from our competition as well. Now, when I go back and look at the Morgan dollar series or any of the coins from the 1800s, I always like to look at just understanding what was going on at that time in history. Kind of opened your eyes to just what was the deal when this coin was the coin of the realm, the largest silver coin ever put into circulation. In 1886, we dedicated the Statue of Liberty. Yeah. Coca-Cola was created, right? Carl-Benz put the first gas car out there. Mercedes-Benz today, right? If you look at 1881, it was a crazy year. Edison and Bell formed the telephone company. Barnum and Bailey Circus is out there for the first time, right? The Red Cross is established. Billy the Kid is shot in the back. President Garfield is assassinated. Chester Arthur is now the president. How about 1884? Alaska is now a territory. How about the 8-hour work week is introduced? And we still use it today, and it's called May Day or Labor Day, May 1st. Guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up. These are going away fast. People are buying all three. People are buying multiples of a single, particular mint and or year. Thank you. You can't miss it. Bottom line is this, everybody. History. When you think about that stuff, we think it's like secondhand today, but it was over 140 years ago is when it was introduced. Just like when these coins were struck and introduced. Morgan dollars are here to stay. It's the #1 coin in the realm today. The vintage coin of the world, our Morgan dollar. And tonight, just $69.95 as a your choice on whether you want 86P, 81S, or 84O. That is a POS special if I've ever seen one.